What is the clock hit? All zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into it.
Go back and I'm able to,
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Bogut in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
LeBron drives in. Mozgov kicks to James. In the corner, Smith with it. 11 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Elbit over the pass to Mozgov. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry leading the charge.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence. Clark his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Uncovered. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got his third rebound. On the night. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for Smith.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving.
Curry attacking. That one goes. Count. Curry's got 24.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
Irving for three. That's good. Irving's got 6.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Warriors leading by 16.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin, but you can't discount the work Irving into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And that one's good. 29 points for Steph Curry.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Curry with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
It's stolen by Green, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Curry's got the...
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP in a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest, and I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Warriors leading by 20. Curry attacking. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And here's the fast break. Here's... Oh!
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Cleveland making a change here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for LeBron. Jones checked in for Richard Jefferson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Outside Irving, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Curry. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Love dishes to Williams. Fires the three, and that one's good.
3 points.
Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Foul called.
So we'll see Steph Curry go to the line right here.
Personal foul.
It's on Mo Williams. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Cavaliers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Warriors leading by 18. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Second chance shot. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. And here is Curry. Got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jets. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 40 points and 1 block. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 40 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. And that's an intentional foul. Thompson kicks to Green. Dishes it to Bogut. Launches it. The shot by Curry, no good. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Curry outside. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Looking to get back on.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Love. 6 points for LeBron.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball.
Took 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The drive by James, and another miss by Cleveland. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continue to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Iguodala with the steal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, James Jones comes in for James. And it's Jefferson in for Irving. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson passes to Curry. Got a piece of it.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Count that one.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Count the bucket.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Warriors leading by 16.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
There's Curry. Off the left rim and out.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
To the paint, here's Jones. And the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Curry. He trains the quick shot. Curry's got 46 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
J.R. Smith's checked in for James Jones. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Iguodala. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
The drive by Smith. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Kicks it to Smith. Back to Shumpert. Williams with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. There's the dish to Smith. Down low. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. The pull-up. And Shumpert pulls it down. Lets it go with a three. And released it in time. But it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 18. It's
every dime is a flake.
welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And the Warriors with possession here. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the middle. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Warriors leading by 21. Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his third rebound tonight. From outside the arc, and he gets it to go. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3. From the field to get the fourth quarter started. Poked loose, stolen by Thompson. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
It's Curry outside. Shot's good. Curry's got 55.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting it done. So far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. And Kevin Love has subbed in for Tristan Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Trips. Down the breakaway slam.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Curry, and he was fouled in the act. shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Smith dishes to James, and they double up James. Love with a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Outside for Curry. Bogut with a clean look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Varejao. Off target from outside. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fades and shoots. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry is inside. Covered by Irving. Bogut kicks to Green. Back to Bogut. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Thompson inside the line. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 17 points for Klay Thompson. Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
It just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up.
Well, he practically has gotten everyone that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Smith for 3. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's J.R. Smith with the 3.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Here's Curry with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Wow. What can you say?
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. That's good. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Stephen Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Love battles through traffic and lays it in. Here's Iguodala. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot no good. Nice D from Varejao. And here's Cleveland, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. James Jones comes in for LeBron. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. And that one's good.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Williams against Curry. 5 to shoot. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Pulls up for 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. 69 points for Steph Curry.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Watch out now, Sookie. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember,